let's segue into the fantastic things that you are doing and the
Sure.
journey that you had to. You had a few challenges, and you're sort of doing your own thing now over at StephanieCansian.com. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. I started out in actually kind of in IT. I was working for a major technology company while I was getting my degree. So I've always had this passion for both marketing and writing and technology. And for years, it was just trying to find a way to put it all together. And over the last, I'd have to say, like 3 years or so, just things have started falling into place where I could never have predicted where things have gone looking back or looking forward from back then. But now where I am working for myself, writing clients, marketing consultant, writing, books and articles and all this wonderful stuff. I can totally see how that path worked for me to get here.
Excellent.
So
I'm having a
when it worked,
few.
right?
Yeah, when it worked, and it did work. And what are we going to talk about? The role of women in tech, or do you want to talk about your books that you've written?
I've only written one book so far. It's called Change the World in $10 or Less. I've got a novel in the works right now. And it's going to be coming out sometime next year. I don't have a firm date yet. Um, but based on just when it worked, I would say let's talk about the writing. Let's talk about the books because that's always been the thing that has always been the backbone of what I do. But I never believed that it could work until it did.
Absolutely. And how long did it take you to write your book?
So the first draft of the book was done in about a month, and then everything else took about a year for it to be released. So everyone thinks like, oh, writing a book, writing that book must be so hard. The first draft came out so easily. I had it done in like a month. But then all the stuff after it, the editing and the formatting, and I self-published. So I was kind of doing this. I had a team to help me make it look good, but I had to kind of get over a lot of the limitations I put on myself, my personal like blockages and boundaries in order to actually release this book into the wild and let it kind of do what it was supposed to do.